What is up, guys? It's me, Vlad, and today is a pretty hard video for me to make because I've been with Gorilla Tag forever, you know what I'm saying? I've seen the game grow to the heights, you know what I'm saying, fall down, then grow again, you know what I'm saying, to hundreds of thousands of players, servers crashing, you know what I'm saying? I've been through it all, you know what I'm saying, with the game, and I'm making this video not because I hate the game, but quite opposite, because I love it, you know what I'm saying? I want the game to actually strive. I want the game to be better. I want the game to have great updates, you know what I'm saying, positive community. But over the past few years, I haven't seen that happening. And today I'm actually going to go over all of the stuff I believe, you know what I'm saying, what is happening to Gorilla Tag, why is it actually declining in updates and quality, and you know what I'm saying, why people are starting to actually hate it. You know what I'm saying, as I said, this is a tough video for me to make because actually I've been uploading Gorilla Tag videos every single freaking day for the past 2 years. You can check my channel. I literally have 900 videos uploaded over the past 2 years, man. And that's literally more than one video per day. So I better not see any comments hating, Vlad, you're just hating on the game, because I'm clearly not. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot about the game. I probably know like more than the average even YouTuber, man, about each update, everything released with the game. So you know what I'm saying, let's actually start with the first point. And that is actually the updates that we have been getting inside of the game. You know what I'm saying? Why do I currently actually hate them? And the point is pretty easy. It's because every single update that we have recently got, you know what I'm saying, over the past years has been cosmetics, man. We haven't received a content update without there being some kind of a monetization aspect inside of the game. Over the last few years, y'all could have seen, you know what I'm saying, with each update that we're awaiting on Fridays, every 2 weeks, we have been receiving new cosmetics, old cosmetics. But we don't actually have any content being added besides them, you know what I'm saying, on its own. Like, literally, look at this. We have been here with 4 freaking game modes for the past 3 years, man. In 3 years, we got 4 game modes. Like, literally, what is this, man? We got new maps here and there, but most of the effort we could see is being put into monetization to actually, you know what I'm saying, milk us like cash cows in the game. And I haven't seen anyone really talk about this. I'm actually surprised because, you know what I'm saying, people are just glazing Gorilla Tag developers such as like finger painters and stuff like that. And finger painters is actually a whole different ballgame, you know what I'm saying? I recognize that Gorilla Tag gave me a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'm very, as I said, thankful for the game and the actual community and everything behind it, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like I haven't been putting in a lot of work inside of everything. YouTube, videos, TikTok, Twitch, every single platform, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to also recognize that I've been putting in a ton of work, you know what I'm saying? And I have been sticking to this game. But it just hurts to see whenever we just get a new update, it's just cosmetics, you know what I'm saying? Although they have been improving on that with flashback sales, we have been getting like new maps and stuff like that, man. But the point is that, like, the whole idea of updates is that we get new content in the game, and I don't really like that. It's just cosmetics. They're just cash cowing us, you know what I'm saying? The only thing they care about is literally our pockets, man. And it's not like the game is at some kind of, you know what I'm saying, decline, some kind of the actual you know what I'm saying, stale at monetization or anything like that, because literally there has been an article, you can actually find it on, I believe, Upload VR, where Lemming has said that in a year, I believe, or 2 or something like that, he has made $13 million off of the actual game. So, you know what I'm saying, it's not like their Gorilla Tag developers are broke, man, you know what I'm saying, they can now afford food to eat, because literally, y'all can see how much they're getting from the game, and the effort they're putting into the game is actually so low. It's actually crazy. Like, bro, literally, single indie developers put in more effort into the game that than like multi-million-dollar company that we have created with our own pockets. You know what I'm saying? And we as a community, I believe, should stand out for that, man. We shouldn't be keeping quiet. You know what I'm saying? Glazing every Gorilla Tag developer out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get into the details, nitty gritty of that, but y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's actually get to our second point. Second point is that if you guys have previously noticed, you know what I'm saying, Finger Painter program. Let's talk about that. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Finger Painter program, you know what I'm saying, is one of the problems in Gorilla Tag. Because the effort Gorilla Tag developers are putting in is so little that their own creators are literally getting nothing. Like, bro, the people who are making the game popular, there is no creator code. There is nothing, man. Even the games, the smallest games out there on mobile have creator codes, man. In Gorilla Tag, there is nothing to support creators. There is nothing, man, besides the Finger Painter program, which actually is, as I said, a problem on its own, because that program was created so people would actually recognize YouTubers and stuff like that, and wouldn't impersonate them in their own codes, you know. And as they said, they invite creators of all size, and for the past year that the program existed, they have been actually getting all of the biggest creators, you know what I'm saying, not accepting any smaller ones. And you know what I'm saying, actually recently they accepted some creators pretty small. There's some with like 30,000 followers on TikTok, but creators such as Yum Yum or Viking VR, which literally have hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram, or like all of the social media, like not Instagram, but you get the point, YouTube, whatever, TikTok, which get impersonated the most, you know what I'm saying, still didn't get the actual badge. You know, that badge is here so people don't get recognized, not so Gorilla Tag can actually manipulate their creators into creating their whatever content they want them to create. You know what I'm saying? And it just doesn't make any freaking sense, because there are no actual guidelines, or there's nothing that you like actually need to you know what I'm saying, know to actually get into the program. Like, personally, I believe that they will not accept me into the program because I'm currently just even making this video. Like, every creator that is in the program is actually glazing Gorilla Tag like crazy, man. They don't talk about any bad stuff whatsoever, because if they do, you know what I'm saying, what happens to their Finger Painter badge? It gets taken away. And so all of their recognition inside of the actual game that they receive with the Finger Painter badge, and all of the content they can create without. But I'm keeping it real because I don't even have the badge. So let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, personally, I think I should have a Finger Painter badge, because literally people impersonate me a lot. You know what I'm saying? There's literally a YouTube show with like over like 15K views of some guy going in my code, itsVlad, and actually impersonating me, saying the N-word. Like, that's actually genuinely crazy. Like, personally, I'm Christian, and not only does it hurt those people who, you know what I'm saying, are offended by it, but actually I'm offended by it, because literally people have the guy doesn't sound even like me, you know what I'm saying? I don't even swear in the real life, or in the game you cannot even find a clip with me swearing. Like, okay, maybe there's one clip, but that was like an accident. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm offended by it, because like literally people are going around impersonating, bad mouthing me, and I don't even have a Finger Painter badge, so people are thinking it's me, because like obviously they would think Vlad doesn't have a Finger Painter badge, you know what I'm saying? Even if I go into a code myself to actually try to say, well, it's not me, it wasn't me, or whatever, they're not gonna believe me because I don't have the badge. You know what I'm saying? The badge actually created this kind of a group where, you know what I'm saying, a group of people, which if you don't have the badge, people are just gonna say that you're fake. You know what I'm saying? Not only does it actually hurt the, or you know what I'm saying, hurt the creators who cannot get into the program, because now, you know what I'm saying, like, if you don't have the badge, you are actually fake, you know what I'm saying, or you just create whatever bad content or something like that, man. But it actually, you know what I'm saying, gives privilege to every other creator, because, you know what I'm saying, now everybody, you know what I'm saying, who's in the program is going to be like on the upper status or something like that in everybody's eyes. But, you know what I'm saying, if you don't have the badge, you don't have that privilege. But let's actually talk about how they don't really accept anyone into the program. As I said before, there are no guidelines as far as who they accept into the program. And, you know what I'm saying, it's just a very messy part, because as many finger painters have said previously, they don't have contact to any of the really developers, you know what I'm saying, they cannot really contact them. So, I mean, some of them have access to Grow Tech developers, because, you know what I'm saying, they're just good at networking, such as like Style Snail, but he has a few videos with them. But most don't. So, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't even make sense, because those people who they consider privileged, you know what I'm saying, who are the creators, they don't give them any really any benefits or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, any incentive to actually create content, man, besides the badge, which is literally a free cosmetic inside of the game, which should be given to every creator who passes like a certain mark, like 50,000 subscribers, something like that, because they get recognized, and the whole point of the badge is so they don't get, like, you know what I'm saying, like what happened to me, some guy saying the N-word in the code, man, and then that video going viral. Okay, let's talk about our next problem. So, as y'all may have seen, you know what I'm saying, Gorilla Tag is actually a fairly toxic game, because Gorilla Tag, you know what I'm saying, they recognize that most of the community is actually kids. So, you know what I'm saying, if you go into a lobby, you can actually find out that, like, some people are here, you know what I'm saying, like, homophobic, racist, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and you cannot do anything about those. Like, literally, one guy in the code was drawing, like, yesterday I went into the code, and one guy was drawing with the flamethrower, a certain sign, you know what I'm saying, if you know, you know, man, that sign that shouldn't be drawn anywhere, really, and I press report him, nothing happened, you know what I'm saying, the reporting system is actually freaking trash. Some guy had a PED and, you know what I'm saying, 0 in his name, and I reported him, nothing happened. He was like, oh man, you know what I'm saying, nothing is gonna happen to me. The actual reporting system is freaking garbanzo, and if you get banned falsely, you actually, I mean, it's like 7 rounds of hell to go through to actually get unbanned, and most likely you're not gonna get unbanned, because it's literally a form on Discord to get unbanned, and most of the people don't, you know what I'm saying, because, like, if you don't have proof to get unbanned, I mean, yo, highly unlikely you're gonna get unbanned, and there's nothing in the game for you to get unbanned, so you have to go through the Discord pretty much process, and for that you need to be 13 to actually make the Discord server, and most of the people who are actually creating the accounts are getting banned are like small kids, so now they are actually violating the TOS. But we are not gonna get into that, you know what I'm saying? Let's actually talk about, I mean, there's so many things to talk about, because, literally, as I said, no content, I mean, no game modes, nothing, man. The game is just pure monetization hell. Like, people who actually bought the Gorilla Tag, a lot of Gorilla Tag bundles on Steam have not received their own cosmetics yet, you know what I'm saying. A year later, I've heard a lot of stories, people have told me, you know what I'm saying, like, I feel like Gorilla Tag just doesn't really communicate with their audience in general. That's a part of the problem which have been caused with this update. So, as y'all can see, Prime and Jam update, or Pride and Jam, my bad, you know what I'm saying. Personally, I'm Christian, so, I mean, this is strictly against my religion, but personally I don't have a problem against this, because this update wasn't actually catered towards me as a person, so, you know what I'm saying, I'm keeping it respectful, you know what I'm saying, as it said in the Bible, man, don't hate whatever, man, just in general, don't hate people, you know what I'm saying, like, obvious stuff, man. But this update has put, like, Gorilla Tag community into, like, hell, man. Like, literally, I went into the game in general, man, and yesterday the community was so freaking toxic, man, on every social media platform. The game is so toxic, it's crazy. And a lot of people actually are putting it like that, people are whatever, you know what I'm saying, hating, whatever, homophobic and stuff like this. But I'm actually going to say this, and you know what I'm saying? Like, as I said, I don't have a problem with this update, but you need to understand that this is actually the first time they made a Pride update, man. And personally, you know what I'm saying? I think they should have also, if they're doing this, they should have done a Memorial Day update or a Veterans Day update, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, to respect the seniors. But they haven't done anything as far as that. And I personally think that politics and stuff like this shouldn't be in a game for kids. You know what I'm saying? Although, as I previously said, man, I mean, they can support whatever, like, Pride Month and stuff like that, man. They can create some cosmetics and stuff like this. But with this actual update, they delayed the most anticipated update in the game, the summer update. Like, most people actually have been waiting for it for a while. There have been a lot of theories, there have been a lot of stuff, man. And that's what a lot of people are mad about, you know what I'm saying? Not even this update, but just the point that this is the first time that they did this. They haven't communicated with the audience in general, man. And now it actually split the community, because some people actually want the summer update. Some people are just toxic in the game. And I feel like that's kind of what the game has became, because Gorilla Tag has such a big community, and now Gorilla Tag is actually developed by, like, literally, I believe, a little under 50 developers, which is a huge part. And I mean, Lemming, I don't know how much Lemming does right now, like, as far as the game goes, because he wanted to kind of, like, I believe, take some personal time off and stuff like that. But when he actually created the game, there was this watermelon cosmetic, which he was planning on implementing. But he didn't actually implement it into the game because he thought that the actual players are going to be, like, very mean and toxic and racist, pretty much. And he just wanted the game to stay, you know what I'm saying, just on the line, to be, you know what I'm saying, just great social experience, nothing toxic, nothing stuff like that, man. And I believe this kind of update just goes right against that, because, I mean, like, as I said, I don't have any problems with this update, man. Personally, man, I think it's great. But I even bought the pride flag, whatever, you know what I'm saying, myself, to actually test out how it is, bro, and stuff like that, how toxic it is in the lobbies, and just, you know what I'm saying, like, just to support the people, man. Because I personally don't have anything against them, as I said before, like, literally, bro. But, you know what I'm saying, I recognize that this actually splits the Gorilla Tag community up, and, I don't know how I feel about this. As I said before, I just don't think that politics should be implemented into a kid's games, because even a lot of parents nowadays, man, I've seen a lot of parents in my comment section and stuff like that, in other comment sections in general, saying that, like, they won't allow kids to play this game anymore because people have different beliefs. And I believe that Gorilla Tag should recognize that, man, and be respectful, you know what I'm saying? As we should be respectful towards, you know what I'm saying, Pride Month and stuff like this, they should be also respectful to others, man. So that's kind of my thoughts about this. But, you know what I'm saying? People have been tired. People have been, just in general, kind of mad at Gorilla Tag for a while. And I just wanted to express my own feelings on this. Because there are certain things that no one really talks about, because they're going to get their finger painter or something taken away. They're going to get taken advantage, and Gorilla Tag is just going to suppress them into not saying certain stuff, man. And I believe that we should genuinely express our own feelings, man. Like, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Like up the video if you liked it or not. I don't know, maybe press the dislike button if you hated it or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Express your own feelings, man. What do you think about this, man? Communicate. I think communication is very important, and I think that's what has been pretty lacking in the community in general, you know what I'm saying? Because literally every single update, as I said, I'm getting mad at this. Like, yo, my battery controller is slow. But you know what I'm saying? Like, as I said before, I'm still so mad at this, but like, over the past few years, but the only thing we've been getting is cosmetics, cosmetics, cosmetics. And I didn't even recognize it, man. I didn't even recognize it because you get that dopamine bump whenever, you know what I'm saying, you see new stuff in the actual item shop and stuff like that. And that's what the game is taking advantage. You know what I'm saying? They are taking advantage of you, maybe like your kids or something like that, and kids in general. Because, I mean, kids nowadays, bro, they have short attention span. They are going on to the game. But I feel like Gorilla Tag is kind of a game where you are here to immerse yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're here to actually... you know what I'm saying, get out of real world problems and stuff like this. This is why I said that, you know what I'm saying, I don't think it should be involved with politics whatsoever. Like, shouldn't have any of that stuff in general, because also it splits the community, but also the game is literally, you're gorilla, man. You're a gorilla with no legs, man. Jumping around playing tag, man. That's the simple as it gets, man. It shouldn't be having all of the whatever, you know what I'm saying, all of the toxicity, all of the other stuff in general, man. You know what I'm saying, I don't know. Personally, that's my belief, man. And I'm not saying that, like, Pride Update is bad. I'm not even talking about it in general. Because, like, I'm saying that, in general, it should be keeping as simple as that, man. Making content, like, kind of cater towards the actual game in general, man. Not outside stuff and, like, I don't know, man. Pushing beliefs onto different people, man. I mean, you know, people have different beliefs, so I respect everything, as I said before, because I know that, like, as a YouTuber, I should be a role model for y'all, man. I recognize that because a lot of, you know what I'm saying, as I said, kids watch me and stuff like that. So, as I said, you know what I'm saying, I'm grateful for all of the pretty much things Gorilla Tag gave me, because the Gorilla Tag gave me this career. Like, we keeping it straight as that. This community gave me a career. But, you know what I'm saying, I love the community, man. I love the people, and I don't want the game to go away into hell, man. This is the same what happened, if you guys know what happened with Helldivers recently, where the game was just, I mean, they wanted to pretty much put a label into the game, so you had to actually have a PSN account to actually play the game. And, you know what I'm saying, the community was so strong, so the outburst was so much, because, like, literally, there has been hundreds of countries which wouldn't be able to play the game anymore. You know what I'm saying, that Sony actually went ahead and reverted the decision in days. So we as a community, we have the power, man. We have the power of change, man. So please, you know what I'm saying, do whatever you want, boycott updates, you know what I'm saying, express yourselves. Like, personally, I actually think that recently we got the Friends bracelets. That's a cool idea, because for a while we have been telling Gorilla Tag that we need a Friends option in the game, and they never implemented it. Also, for a while, community told that, like, a lot of people told Lemming himself that there should be an option for you to actually keep the cosmetic inside of your hand, you know what I'm saying, without actually holding your controllers, man. But Lemming himself actually refused that idea and thought that it was bad for some reason, because like, people wanted that idea because literally that's what it was for a lot of time, you know what I'm saying, for like a year and a half when the game was created, an item shop was created, then they implemented the actual just holding mechanic into the game. But, you know what I'm saying, the game is not only Lemming, man. The game is the community, and we as a community should, you know what I'm saying, do boycotts, you know what I'm saying, like, no more cosmetic updates, bro. Do whatever, you know what I'm saying, because we live in a free country, America. Personally, I do. I don't know about y'all, and I mean, we should express the feelings, because also, let's not forget, you know what I'm saying, I'm going on a rant here, but actually, no, I'm not, because I'm speaking on different topics, man. So, and these topics are important, so I'm not yapping, but the game doesn't even support modders, bro. Like, realistically, the game, a lot of the community inside of the game is mods, and the only thing they did to support that actual community is just restrict the game to $20 on freaking PC, man. You have to pay $20 to actually play the game on PC, which is crazy. I mean, as they said, it's actually to whatever they said, it was like to actually lower the cheaters and stuff like this, but I mean, if they want to eliminate the cheaters, they better implement better employees who can actually develop an anti-cheat for the game, not make the game 20 freaking bucks on PC, man. That's an obvious cash grab, and many people don't recognize that because either they're kids or they're just stupid, man, and they just want to glaze the game for whatever amount of time. Like, plus, the actual mods get broken every freaking update. There is a certain mod called Utila, which you have to actually have, like, to have legal mods. And that mod breaks so much, it's actually insane. The community started to actually go ahead and develop their own versions of that mod, so the actual mod could keep up. Because if you're not using that mod, you know what I'm saying, you don't have modded lobbies inside of the game. And if you don't have modded lobbies, you're considered a freaking cheater, man. Which doesn't make any sense because that actual mod isn't supported by the actual developer whatsoever, man. It's a mod by a whatever person, other person, you know what I'm saying? I believe, I don't remember who is making that mod, man, but he's the GOAT, man. And I think, you know what I'm saying, what they should do is actually implement modded lobbies into the game. That's what they should have done for a while, man. Like, if they don't want cheaters inside of the game, they should allow players to have an official way to actually go ahead and mod the game. Like, modding is actually a really good thing, man. People think that modding is a bad thing sometimes because people don't understand modding. Modding is what keeps up a lot of games, such as Fallout, such as Skyrim, and there are literally hundreds of thousands of mods for like Blade and Sorcery, Bone Lab, which is a great thing, you know what I'm saying? And but people can't really make mods anymore. That's why, if you guys know, the only legal mod menu that there was the Bark mod menu, and that creator actually left the game because every freaking update they freaking break Utila and all of the mods, man. And you know what I'm saying, you could say that, oh man, they're just updating the game. Well, they could actually talk to the modders, man, have a person who is communicating with those modders because the game is making so much to actually have a, you know what I'm saying, have some responsibility on that department, man. And so people don't make legal mods, which shouldn't even be a term because there's no legal way to mod, man. Besides whatever the modder community, whatever the no, not modder community, but the actual modding Discord made, you know what I'm saying, a term. And you know what I'm saying, I'm actually banned from that Discord, interestingly enough, so I cannot download legal mods anymore, man. And I'm banned from that Discord because, you know what I'm saying, a while back I used to just showcase, I believe, mod menus and stuff like that, man. And I mean, I don't even do that anymore. And I mean, I was respectful with everyone. I went into a private lobby. I never actually used those mods really to do anything bad to any people. I went into a private lobby. I just showcased mods because the mods is a fun part about every freaking game. Like, literally, you can go to any PC game and literally Gorilla Tag is probably one of the only games that is so against mods. It's actually insane. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. What are your concerns about the game? As I said before, you know what I'm saying, a lot of features get ignored whatsoever, such as the friend system, which, I mean, like, bruh, friend system, that's literally a basic thing to implement in every freaking game, and we still haven't received it in Gorilla Tag. There's absolutely no excuse besides the developers being lazy or just not wanting to actually implement that, or just, you know what I'm saying, maybe Lemming doesn't want to hire more developers so he can actually make more money, right? Like, obviously, you have to keep up the servers, you have to make, like, put in cosmetics into the game, but literally, Lemming himself actually said, you know what I'm saying, if y'all going to use that argument, whatever, you're gonna glaze Gorilla Tag, you know, top tier glazer, man, gobbler, you're going to say, well, they need cosmetics to actually upkeep the servers, man. They're already past that point. Lemming himself said that whenever they implemented the actual bundles, I believe, to Steam and stuff like that, the early access bundles, that they actually paid off for all of the servers like months in advance. So, I mean, they're making way more money than they're actually spending. And I mean, it's kind of sad to see, because all of the other competitors to Gorilla Tag, like you could have seen Scary Baboon, you could have seen Lethal Ape, you could have seen Capuchin, man. Those games copy the game, like the initial game, Gorilla Tag. Gorilla Tag is a role model, such as I am, you know what I'm saying, as a YouTuber. But those games actually copy Gorilla Tag one-to-one. They implement, or not one-to-one, you know what I'm saying, like respect to the developers who don't and stuff like that. Like maybe someone, actually, like, yeah, Lethal Ape had a different really thing, but they implement pretty much cosmetics into the game to earn money. Same thing as Gorilla Tag, man, and many kids fall for that, man, and actually spend a lot of money on that. Literally, Brick Tag, man, the game that copied Gorilla Tag one-to-one, has mod menus which you can actually buy inside of the game, which is actually terrible, right? They're selling mods inside of the game as actually feature, man. Mods are free. Mods are, you know what I'm saying, things created by community, man. Like, but they're actually, like, they're copying kind of Gorilla Tag with all of the cosmetics being like crazy prices, man. And can we just, man, can we talk about how the actual freaking bundle inside of the game, the only bundle that is available every time, is $30 freaking dollars, man. We haven't had a single change as far as that aspect, man. We haven't had any other bundles. Every bundle is 30,000 or 30 bucks, right? And I mean, yo, literally, they give you 2 cosmetics and 10,000 shiny rocks. So, bro, like, I mean, that's technically a value or whatever, but for those 30 bucks, you can freaking buy a game. And if you buy 2 of those bundles, you could have bought a masterpiece such as Elden Ring, right? Like, which has hundreds upon hours of actually, you know what I'm saying, playtime. And literally, the prices in Fortnite are literally even better than Gorilla Tag, which, Gorilla Tag is much smaller game on this much smaller scale, right? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Personally, I think, like, bro, like, there are a lot of issues with Gorilla Tag, and also, I mean, I see people quitting because of this or whatever update and stuff like that. We should actually recognize the genuine problems in the game too. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't just say upright or like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Gorilla Tag is going to get rid of the Pride update, man. Everybody is gonna come back into the game like nothing happened, bro. Like I think we should recognize genuine problems, man. We shouldn't just put a code, oh man, like I just don't like this update, man, and yeah, please don't be really toxic. Like, I mean, be like genuine with yourself, whatever, you know what I'm saying, like whatever your emotions are and stuff like that, man. But you know what I'm saying, like, we should recognize the problems, as I said before, man. Like, I've seen the game, like, it's insane, man. The game went 20 bucks, costing 20 bucks inside of Steam, and the game is still very positive, man. Like, there was absolutely no backlash in the community. Like, there's absolutely zero backlash for anything Gorilla Tag does, literally, right? Like, they don't care about finger painter program, they don't care about nothing, man. And like, the community just follows them as pleased, man. And you know what I'm saying, that's the worst thing ever, because there is no development without any communication with the audience, man. That's literally the worst thing you can do for the game, man. If you're just going to like glaze it, whatever, eyes closed, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know what glazing is, it's pretty much like meat rotting or what. Oh yeah, we're not gonna get into that. Like you know what I'm saying, just following the game, like, without actually looking at what like they're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, this is actually kind of sad, bro. This is sad, man. That's why I'm making this video. That's why this video is literally, like, I don't even know how much I'm recording. Maybe an hour, maybe, or something like that, bro. Technically, I needed to record, like, 8 minutes. Then I can put ads in the video. And if you're mad even that I have to record, I've seen, bro, it's actually insane. People are mad that whatever I'm recording videos or other YouTubers are recording videos for 8 minutes, bro. YouTube is a job, man. Y'all need to recognize that, bro. YouTube is a job, man. Social media is a career path. So, like, there is absolutely nothing wrong with doing your job, man. And like, bro, I'm not going to whatever be here for like 10 seconds so y'all can fill in your attention span and actually just do, like, you know what I'm saying, like, earn nothing on the video, right? Like, literally, this is a job, obviously, man. And you know what I'm saying, I want Gorilla Tag to strive. That's why I'm making this video. As I said, like, bro, I don't have anything against whatever, like, gave people, but I literally bought the flag or whatever inside of the game, and like as I said before, I just hate that Gorilla Tag is in currently this state. It doesn't really communicate with the actual community. We just get like we get tricked into buying cosmetics because like all the dopamine rush you get with the new update, like whatever, and they're not actually giving us good stuff, right? They're not, like, for a while, as you guys may have remembered, for a while, like there was a certain period of time, like a year or so, where we literally got only cosmetics in the shop. There were no other stuff being added into the game other than cosmetics. And that is actually genuinely like disappointing. And all of that money that got spent on those cosmetics went into freaking like water slides in the actual game. Like, bro, water slides like crazy. Come on, bro. Like, there are a lot of game developers, like indie developers, which make like whole games based like on the money that Gorilla Tag received in like a week of actually just having cosmetics released in the update, man. So I'm just going to say Gorilla Tag developers are lazy, and like there is genuinely no reason that I wouldn't get a finger painter. Besides, you know what I'm saying, as I said, I'm doing communication, I'm being respectful, I didn't call anyone any names or anything like that. So, you know what I'm saying, if they are never going to give me a finger painter, like literally, bro, like they're, as I said before, they just want people to, you know what I'm saying, glaze them to just do whatever they want, control the actual public speaking on the game, without actually any hate, or not any hate. Like, as I said, this is honest feedback from me, critical feedback, because I've been uploading videos every single day about updates about Gorilla Tag. Like, bro, literally, people in the school have been telling me, like, or like the school I was in, pretty much they told me, bro, like, why you're only uploading Gorilla Tag, man? You should branch off to different stuff. And I just said, you know what I'm saying, I like the game personally, and there is a community behind this game which I respect and I love, you know what I'm saying? So there's like literally, bro, literally, I think there's honest problems with the game, and those should be recognized. Make sure to like up the video, make sure to, you know what I'm saying, comment down below and your honest thoughts about this. Subscribe, you know what I'm saying, so this video reaches more people. Like up the video, as I said before, because we need to get this message out. We need to get this message out, because this is important, man. Like, bro, it's crazy. Like, now that I think of this, we haven't got a single freaking update over the 3 freaking years without freaking cosmetics, man. The thing that they used to milk us into the actually spending the game and making the higher ups richer, man. Like, bro, like, whatever, man, whatever. I don't know, bro. Like, the state of the game is actually like crazy, bro. The state of the game is actually crazy. And plus, like, actually, like, I'm not going to go on the yap right here, man. Let's talk about finger painters, bro. Let's talk about finger painters. I mean, they have certain set of rules, which it requires the actual finger painters to be active, posting videos and stuff like that, man. And only certain finger painters get accepted, man. And like, as you guys have seen on that program, there are a ton of finger painters which break the rules. They don't get punished whatsoever, man. I mean, y'all could have seen, like, even Faru, or, like, I mean, he got punished, man. He was, like, the first example ever. But y'all could have seen, like, Tyler VR, bro. That guy, bro, like, he hasn't been uploading for a year or so, which I respect. I mean, you got problems outside of YouTube or anything like that, bro. I respect that, right? But, like, if they're having a program, and there should be certain set of rules, man. I mean, if they're understanding about it, that's great. But, I mean, that shouldn't restrict other people from getting into a program, man. When they are clearly, you know what I'm saying, like, people who are in the program, and who are not following the rules or anything like that, the rule set. Personally, I think the rule set is dumb. Like, personally, as I said before, the rule set is actually freaking dumb. Like, you have to get certain creator points or whatever in order to stay in the program, bro. Like, when everybody has a different editing style, everybody has a different, you know what I'm saying, like, community. Like, some people can fall off, some people can have bad months, you know what I'm saying, and that just creates stress on the creators themselves. And plus, the only thing they get from that actual program, I believe, besides maybe like a little sponsorships or something like that, like a few I believe they got, is the actual finger painter badge. Like, in-game cosmetic which they create for free. They don't get no creator programs. They don't get any benefits, any cosmetics inside of the game. Like, there has been actually none. I mean, there has been that VR event which VMT created, VMT the GOAT for that, man. But bro, literally, that was one freaking day. They put in like 2 seconds of effort into creating 3 cosmetics into the game, putting them into the freaking game, having the servers break because, I mean, yo, imagine how much profit they actually received from that day. I mean, like, that was literally a gold mine for them because creators actually made the game, they made the community, and they actually wanted the community to thrive, man. And the only thing that Gorilla Tag developers did was putting a little effort to make freaking 2 cosmetics, which are limited time, which weren't actually free. I mean, they created, I believe 1 cosmetic was free, 1 cosmetic was like, or 2 cosmetics were paid or something like that. But they were still milking the actual people, man, in order to receive profit from that. Bro, that's crazy. For a community event, like, I think that's actually freaking insane. And if you're gonna say that, oh man, no, I'm saying the server costs were insane for them. My mans, they have been creating updates weekly to actually get money from us as cash cows, bro. Like, yo, you think they don't have enough money to actually, bro, buy like Bill Gates or something like that, bro? Like, bro, what is actually, bro? I'm so actually done with this, bro. Like, now that I think of this, it all makes sense. Like, nobody thought of this, or actually, I think people thought of this, but nobody actually paid attention to this, or, you know what I'm saying, like, wanted to stay in their whatever program or something like that to actually, you know what I'm saying, have the balls to say this, bro. Like, Gorilla Tag, bro, like, what has this game become, man? Like, literally, bro. As I said before, like, paid programs, or paid cosmetics, all the things they do, man, like, no effort into really updates. I mean, you could say like there's effort and stuff like that, but like, not gonna lie, 2 people could create the updates they create currently. Like, I mean, I respect actually that they have a lot of the actual behind the scenes, like, security updates and stuff like that. That's cool in general. But I mean, yo, bruh, they should have literally more than like 2 people creating the front end of the actual what they want the game to become, man. Like, bro, well, I don't know. That's just me. That's my thoughts about this. As I said before, like, if you have different opinions, you know what I'm saying, leave them down below in the comments. If you have the same opinions, leave them down below in the comments, man. And I know this video is long, but I'm going to put it out. And I don't know what's gonna happen from this. Maybe it reaches no audience. Maybe it does reach the audience, man. I mean, subscribe either way, man, for latest Gorilla Tag news. And I mean, I'm keeping it real with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I don't know, man. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever. And bro, this is actually crazy to me. This is actually crazy to me. Like, how much, like, bro, I spent like literally $500 on this game, right? I spent, okay, I'm going on another rant, but I have 173,000, or no, not 170, bro. Nah, I probably had 73, but bro, I have 137,000 shiny rocks. And I actually bought cosmetics and stuff like that in the game. And I spent money on this game like crazy, bro. $500? Like, are you actually out of your mind? Like, I could have bought, with this money that I spent on this freaking game, I could have bought literally, like, how many games on Quest? How many games on Quest? That's like, bro, yo, this is actually insane. This is actually insane, bro. Like, this is actually insane. With, like, those amounts of people actually go, like, with, I could have supported so many developers of the indie games and stuff like that that actually, like, need the money and stuff like that. They could have actually gone ahead, you know what I'm saying, made better, like, great content and stuff like this. And I better not see anyone in the comments saying, Vlad, you're just hating growth. Bro, I spent $500 freaking dollars on this game, bro. Like, there's actually no right for y'all to be mad at me. Like, bro, making videos every single day. $500 on the game. What is happening? What is happening, bro? I'm actually freaking out. I'm actually freaking out because I realized all that, bro, while recording this video. Like, the genuine state of Gorilla Tag is actually, like... and no one is even talking about this, bro. Like, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Either, like, the developers are suppressing the actual backfire or something like that, or, like, the most of the people who are playing this game are actually, like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, it technically makes sense that people are, like, kids and stuff like that who play this game, bro, but like, now that you think of this, they're using the kids, bro, who are playing the game in order to actually get more money and milk them, and like, bro, like, spend their parents' hard-earned money, like, on freaking cosmetics that they don't, like, they just go ahead and paint and put like 2 effort in, like 2 seconds of effort in. I don't know, I'm so freaking done with this. Like, bro, I have so much energy, like, I could actually, like, crash into a wall or something like that right now, bro. Like, now that I'm realizing all of this stuff that, like, that's happening. But yeah, make sure to send this video to other people, like, to other Gorilla Tag players that you know, so people actually know the truth. But that's pretty much it, boys. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day, and see you guys later. Peace out. Bye-bye. I'm out. I need to go to the bathroom, bro.